Alrighty, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94 here, back with another reaction video. Today we're finna react to Officer gets shot and saved by his rookie trainee. This should be an interesting video. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
I'm shot!
I've been to many scenes of officer-involved shootings in my career.
Where is he? Get my gun! No!
I have never seen anything like this, ever.
In the afternoon on September 7th, 2024, Corporal Ty Simcox from the Colorado State Patrol pulled in between two barriers on the median of US 36, just outside of Denver. According to news reports, this was a known safe spot for State Patrol to park. Simcox pulled into the spot to do paperwork. However, it wouldn't take long for this uneventful task to abruptly turn deadly. With no time to react, Simcox was shot at by the driver of this slow-moving truck. One bullet hits the dash camera, disabling it. A bullet also strikes Simcox in his right forearm. Reports indicate that the first shots fired came through the back passenger side behind the officer's point of view. Looking closely, you can see the bullet exit through the seat towards the officer as the shooter drives by. Having been effectively Simcox was not able to turn his body camera on right away. Acting quickly, Simcox calls for backup, wields his pistol, and swings behind his F-150 patrol truck for cover.
They just shot. What was the purpose of that? What was the purpose of that? What did you gain from shooting a cop that day?
Was that Ty?
Oh my God.
This officer, Norman Aragon, quickly responds to Simcox's emergency situation. As it just so happens, Aragon is a new recruit who was recently trained under Simcox himself. As Aragon rushes on scene, Simcox rushed to the back of his F-150 patrol vehicle and armed himself with a handgun. However, using visual indications, the shooter appears to have pulled over roughly 75 yards down the road, and reports share he continued to fire at the officer from that distance using a handgun.
Oh, this nigga was crazy. He was out for blood that day.
His vehicle to receive his rifle, which would be more accurate for shooting long distances. Notably, Simcox also flipped his sirens and lights on. This action automatically triggered the rear, dash, and body cameras to begin recording. The loop recording feature utilized in police cameras allows the camera to recall moments before the officer starts recording, allowing us to witness the shooting even after parts of the dash camera had been shot.
Shots fired through the suspect's down. Highway 36,
On my way.
Shortly after Simcox retrieves his body camera, an apparent citizen who was driving by pulls over to assist.
I'm shot! Come here! You see what the happened or what? What can I help you with? Tighten that lamp.
Here, the civilian helps Simcox apply a tourniquet to his injured arm.
Hold on, stop. I messed up.
My name is...
That guy down for
Yes, now my wife has got a gun.
son of a ambush!
My wife has got a gun. She's keep an eye on that person. Get my gun.
Hey, yo.
No, don't get your gun out! Don't get your gun out right now!
Don't.
Where is he?
Move in on him. Run him down.
On the ground.
The suspect lays on the ground, excessively bleeding and seemingly unconscious. Simcox's return fire hit its target.
That's what your ass get.
Put the gun away. Hey, are you a cop or what?
The handgun used by the shooter is seen laying on the ground.
I got it. Bitch! What's your problem? I got it.
Are you done bleeding? You good?
Stand back. Get him in close. Okay. I got him. Cover me.
The officers handcuff the suspect and then check on Simcox's condition.
Hey, wait, I got one in custody. This is my holster. What do you need? Check. Okay, let me see. Check. I got him. Get my uniform off. I got him.
This officer removes Simcox's uniform to check for any potential additional injuries. This step will also help save time for when he is medically treated.
Piece of Make sure nobody else is hit, guys. Let me see. Okay, let's get my... Let me get your vest off. Checking them out. check this out.
Damn, just gonna get him naked on the street. Damn.
Let's go. You're good, bud. You guys flip around. Let's flip around.
Yeah, let's go to the hospital. Fuck that.
Officer
Trying
Aragon
to get me
sprints
naked
to
on
his
the
cruiser
street.
on the other side
This
of
ain't
the
no free
highway
show.
to transport
They gotta
Simcox
pay to
the
see this.
hospital.
No, that's what I was. Like hell, no, y'all gotta pay me. They gotta pay to see this. This ain't no peep show.
I got our 23 on board. I'm en route to Denver Health. I got you. Move! On the shoulder. Change the tone on your sirens. Yep, full blast. Move!
On their way to the hospital, officers on scene discover more than just Simcox's body camera.
Oh, he's leaking. This is where he was leaking it.
Oh, that's how you got hit?
Yeah.
I would leave that there for now. Let's just
Leave the rifle?
Let's clear it. Probably want gloves for that.
It's Ty's blood. I'm not super worried.
Let's see if he does it right here.
I know.
I mean, just so we're not touching it.
Probably don't. Does anyone have like evidence flags?
Where's this piece?
The situation caused the highway to be shut down for hours so police could properly gather evidence and clear the scene. During
Damn.
that time, a press conference was held to discuss what happened.
I'm Brian Mason. I'm the district attorney for Colorado's 17th Judicial District. Anytime an officer, and in this case a trooper, is involved in a shooting, the agency that trooper belongs to or that officer belongs to is separated out from the investigation, and we have an independent investigation conducted by our critical incident response team. That's the critical incident response team for the 17th Judicial District. It is made up of law enforcement throughout Adams and Broomfield counties. I've been to many scenes involving officer-involved shootings, and they are always tragic, and we always do an independent investigation. But typically, before an officer ever fires his gun, there's some kind of lead up. There's some kind of warning, whether it is a traffic stop or whether it is responding to an ongoing crime. This trooper had absolutely no warning whatsoever. He was ambushed. There would be no
Just like millions of people on the street. What make y'all so better, bro? Like, come on, chief. Y'all be hyping yourselves up. It be innocent people out here that get hemmed up the same way, bro. You ever walk down the street, just going to the gas station, get a bag of chips, and then you come out and the ops is shooting at they ops? Come on, bro. Innocent people die of their children. Innocent children, women, men die every day. This is no different from that. They trying to build this up like no officer has ever been. Bruh, this happened on a daily basis. People get shot every day, B. You be alright. Be alright, little nigga. Y'all tough. Y'all was trained for this. Fuck out of here.
reason for this trooper to ever anticipate that one of those vehicles would slow down and unload his gun into the trooper's vehicle. The fact that he wasn't killed, to me, is, yes, miraculous. And I just walked the scene and saw the shell casings on a highway that has been completely shut down. Again, an experience that is unlike any I've ever had in my career. The number of shell casings suggests that this was a shootout. I think it's highly likely that a bullet struck another vehicle. And again, it is miraculous to me that nobody else was hurt.
Reports at a later date indicate at least one bullet struck another vehicle. It is not currently publicly known which gun the bullet came from.
My name is Colonel Matthew Packard. I serve as the Chief of the Colorado State Patrol. I will tell you very directly that our member was targeted today by a man that intended to kill him, and that is shocking and unacceptable. But our Colorado State Trooper responded appropriately and swiftly and courageously. And
they made a press conference for this.
Good and courageous people win over evil cowardice, and that's what happened today on Highway 36. He looked at the face of evil.
They made a press conference over this, but it's like, niggas, innocent children don't even get this type of coverage. That's crazy. The cops really think they the main character. That's crazy. Cops really think they're the main character. Now, don't get it twisted. Cops have a crazy job, but I'm just saying though, this shit happen every day. Innocent children get hit up like this, and I don't never see a press conference being released like that. Like sometimes there's a press conference, but for the most part, they don't put no fucking press conference like this out here. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just saying, bro, they really hyping this up, like making a big deal about this. Like, come on, chief. Like, what are we doing here? Let's just get to the verdict, my nigga. Get to the verdict, my nigga. I'm not here for this.
Around the shooter, now deceased 32-year-old Victor Anthony de Santiago, there are not many confirmed facts that surround his motives behind the shooting. Victor was born in California and was a longtime resident of Colorado. According to news reports, he has an extensive criminal history, which includes over a dozen charges. The charges include assault, criminal mischief, DUI, domestic violence, menacing, drug-related charges, and others. The State Patrol also mentioned he had a criminal record that also extended to when he was a juvenile in 2009.
And y'all let this nigga out on the street? Y'all let this criminal out on the street?
State Patrol also mentioned he had prior gang affiliations during that time, but there were no indications he continued to be part of that gang. Officials refused to name the prior gang he was a part of. The true motives behind Victor's actions may never be fully understood.
What's going on, guys? Today we have...
Alrighty, man. Let's just go about do it for this one. They really tried to make this seem like it was bigger than what it was. It's like, bruh, niggas shot at the cops, bruh. People get shot at every day, B. You be alright, nigga. You tough, nigga. Yeah, alright. You still breathing. You still here. The nigga is dead and gone, as he should be. Hopefully he resting in piss. Like, what more? You be alright, little nigga. People get shot every day, B.
Hey, niggas get shot every day, B. You be alright, nigga. You tough, right?